Good morning, crew of One Man in His Boat. Are you ready for another video? I'm your skipper, Barry Brunton, and this is my gorgeous Cygnus 21, the Lindsay B. And together, we're putting you through your paces and showing you exactly what it's like to try and get a commercial vessel to sea to go and pull lobster pots. So if that's something you're interested in, guys, please stay tuned. So guys, unfortunately, it's another week here at One Man in His Boat, and last week I never got any boat building done at all. That's no nice, is it? No. But it was a constructive week. The Monday was full of getting stuff done for the VAT man, so I'll be getting some money back off the government, which is a nice bloody change. And the van had to go in for its MOT. So there was a couple of days dealing with that, and by the end of the week I went through actually a personal, how would I describe it? Basically I've had my heart ripped out my chest, and anyway, I'm dedicating this video to my very good friend who's recently passed away. So on a brighter note, let's get on with the build, shall we? So my lovelies, a quick recap of where we actually are. Last time we got the tops finished construction, so today we're going to fiberglass the tops of them. They still need to go for their final fit to get it all fine and true, but we're nearly there with the front end, which is, it's been a task, as you know, but we're nearly at that front end finish now. So what we're going to go on to today after we've glassed that is, follow me please. Sorry, I've got to actually watch where I'm putting my foot, or else I'm going to end up my oh, can't I say that word? We'll beep that out, Baz. Anyway, we're going to go concentrate more on the back end here. And what we're going to do today is we're going to take all that gubbins off the back. We're going to fit these, and we're going to finish off what glassing needs done at the front end here. And then we're going to think about the top. Now the top's going to go either two ways. I'm either going to use the 18mm on the top, which will be good for, because you'll be able to stand on and stuff like that, because we're having a cat catcher at the back of the boat. However, it has got a good curvature to the back of the boat here, and basically there's certain steps that we'll have to go to actually make the thick bit of wood bend. Either that, I'm going to stick 12mm on and put an extra layer of glass on it, so I'm still undecided. But yes, we'll get on with that, Well, first things first, let's get on with the front end. We'll get that glass today. It's a lovely day. A bit cool, bright, but very breezy, so that'll all help with the drying process. Right crew, we've got that bit done, that's the fiberglass and all sorted out. Now we are going on to actually fitting the bollards, and the reason I want to do it now is when we put the top on onto this piece, there's not going to be a lot of room to play in here, so we might as well get all these wee jobs done now while I have got the room. Technically I kind of boo-booed because I was meant to do all that before I put all this in. Oh, sorry, bad camera work. Before I put the main part in. I was getting excited with myself. What can I say? Right, so anyway, what we're going to do now? Well, we have to work out the distance where we want to bring it in, and then we actually have to work out the distance that we've got underneath to actually place the bolts. Now, this lovely piece, as you can see from the bottom, it's got a cup, so we'll get some silicone and we'll go around the edges on the silicone as well, round the bolt heads before we fit it finally. And that way it'll keep everything nice and watertight. So, let's get on with this next part, guys. Right guys, now that we've actually got that measured and ready for drilling, I have got the clearance underneath. I had to watch because actually on the outside there's more wood than there is fiberglass boat, so I had to work out my measurements quite well. So I've took what measurements I need and I'll transfer them across to the other side once I do that to make sure everything's equal. So all we'll have to do now is actually mark and drill the holes. Right, boys and girls, this is take 6. I'll get this right yet, I swear to God. Right, we've got a small problem. Apart from my dodgy camera work and can't explain anything today, I just don't know what the hell's up with me. Right, anyway, zoom in. As you can see, the bolt's only going to go on so far. Now the reason for this is basically I can't drill all the way through because there's a big block underneath it. Now the opposite side hasn't got a block underneath it, this side has. I maybe should have checked before I drilled, but I'll still want everything in line anyway. There's no point having one 6 inches away from the back end and one a foot away from the back end and it looks so squint. Whereas if I try my best and get everything all aligned. So what we're going to do is we're going to adapt and overcome, and I've ordered coach screws to go in at the back there, and we can still bolt down the front end. So I'm just going to leave that side there now, but luckily enough this side, pan round, this side we're able to bolt down right now, so I'm chuffed with that. All we need to do is get the Sikaflex suit, get it all sealed and get it bolted down properly. And like I say, this is going to be our pier side anyway, so this is the one that has to be the strongest. Right crew, I'm sorry, I actually had to turn the cameras off there because I was beginning to lose the head. But it's in now. I just thought best not showing you Barry at his worst, I think. Right, so that's now in. We can't put that in. So what we're going to do now? Well, we need to run the bulge pump in at the starboard side here. So we'll fit the skin fitting. I'll get that rigged up, I think. Right, boys and girls, just a quick talk about the skin fitting here. Now, as you can see, that's the outlet on the outside of the boat. This little slack length here, this is a very important bit of kit because this is for your earthing. Anywhere where there's running water that can build up static electricity must be earthed. Okay, so earth your bulge pumps, earth everything basically. And then obviously we've got the locking nut on the back, that goes on the inside of the boat. So the hose tail piece here, the waste hose from the bulge pump itself goes over this with 2 Jubilee clips on it. Right guys, the reason that the MCA state that we have to have 2 Jubilee clips, I can't think of why we would need 2 Jubilee clips. If you buy quality gear, none of your blooming mild steel rubbish that wouldn't last 5 minutes on a boat anyway because of the salt. If you buy a quality 316 stainless steel Jubilee clip, you'll only need 1. And I used to buy super clamps, but apparently that's not any good anymore. I'll show you the difference between a super clamp and a Jubilee clamp soon enough. But you know what the MCs like? They like to justify their own existence, and we need to put 2 Jubilee clips on, so we shall endeavour to keep them happy. So my lovelies, this is what I'm talking about. This is your top of the range 316 stainless steel Jubilee clip, right? Nothing wrong with that, absolutely perfect. But now we need 2 of these on each item. Everywhere you go, doubling it up. This is what I used to use. You see the difference? I'll come down there straight away. and you do need a socket set to put that on. It wasn't shifting anywhere, but apparently obsolete. I have to put 2 of these on. Government, eh? You've got to love them. Right, boys and girls, we've got our skin fitting, we've got our hole cutter to actually cut it. So where we're going to put it? Obviously I'll be working away up the front there, and the balls pump has to go at the back, just for the shortest run, so the pump's no overworking. So I'm going to actually put it at the back of here, just at the back end of the boat. That way, if it's pumping and I'm not knowing about it, just in case the fuses have gone and there's no alarm, I should still be able to see it pumping out and I'm kind of making water. Because 9 times out of 10 I'm going to be at that side. 9 times out of 10. Right, so let's get this put on. Right, my gallant crew, I'm going to knock it on the head at that. I'm sorry I haven't been myself during this video, but under the circumstances I'm sure you understand. I just want to say a few things. Love each other, be good to each other, and make every day count, because you don't know what's around the corner, especially at this game. I mean, not every day is guaranteed, is it? No. So be blessed that you have loved ones, or that you're working for someone that loves you as much as what my family backs me. And I just want to say my deepest condolences to my friend's family, and he will be sorely missed. Until the next video, guys, thank you very much for watching.